now call Luke Taylor MP for Sutton and Cheam.
Good afternoon, Conference. Fleeceholds are daylight robbery dressed up in legalese. Young families, first-time buyers, people desperate to get on the housing ladder, they invest their hard-earned money into what they believe is a home that will secure their future. But instead of security and stability, they are slapped in the face with eye-watering bills, shoddy services, and a total lack of transparency of where their money is going. Imagine the nastiest shock of all. The very first pay slip after moving in, swallowed by a huge fee you never saw coming. I've met so many people in this boat since my election last year. People who desperately need politicians to have the political will to ring the death knell for this broken system. People who are left paying through the nose for what? Communal spaces left in filth, overgrown gardens and services that never materialise. Robbed in broad daylight, yet perfectly legal. In the midst of this cost of living crisis, these bills feel like paying a second council tax, but with none of the accountability. Leaseholders live in constant fear of bills spiralling out of control, completely left at the mercy of faceless management companies. The preamble to our Constitution clearly sets out our moral duty to tackle concentrations of power wherever they are public or private. No one's livelihood should ever be held for ransom at the hands of a corporation. We saw with Grenfell the devastating consequences of neglect. Yet even now, thousands are trapped in unsafe flats wrapped in dangerous cladding, told they must foot the bill for cladding removal. Conference, this has to stop. But in this David versus Goliath fight, I'm proud to say that we Liberal Democrats are doing what we do best, sticking up for the little person, for the Davids against the Goliaths. We are calling for reforms to allow freeholders to challenge such charges expected of them for shared areas. We would, as the motion says, cap unreasonable service and estate management charges paid by residents. And we would urgently abolish ground rents for existing residential leases. We've been in this fight since the People's Budget over a century. Now, with more MPs at any time since then, that fight must reach its zenith. Conference passed this motion and we can go back to Parliament to finish the job. Thank you.
Can I ask Gideon Amos MP to stand by? And I now call Councillor Imogen Shepherd-Dubé from Wokingham Borough.